And now here's Kay Thompson with a typical Kay Thompson arrangement of a typical Kay Thompson tune. I'm in Love with a Soldier Boy, sung by Kay Thompson.
Because I've got to kiss my baby goodbye. I'm in love with a soldier boy. So in love with a soldier boy. I'm in love with an army man. And can he send me? Yes, he certainly can. Every moment that he's away, I hang on to the phone all day. And when finally I hear his buzz, say, does it rock me? Yes, it certainly does. Every evening, this lover of mine comes to take me out somewhere to dine. And when he takes me home, often he stays for days and days and days and days. I'm in love with a soldier boy. So in love with a soldier boy. He's the greatest event of my life. And it's no wonder, after all, I happen to be his wife.
Before we stick down the envelope of this mail call letter, this is Lucille Ball again to do a little talking about tin cans. Of course, the tin cans I'm talking about aren't the kind brides cut their little hands on. The ones I'm referring to are destroyers. The reason they call them tin cans is because the hide on them is so thin that when you're down below, you can almost hear the flying fishes play on the outside of the hull. These destroyers ride like a runaway jeep in a cornfield. And in anything except a glassy calm, their decks are wet from bow to fantail. Hard to live in, open to attack, there's just one thing they do well, and that's fight. Fast and shifty, they're the hardest-hitting little ships afloat, with enough TNT in their greasy torpedoes to sink a battleship, if they can get chummy enough. The thing that really makes these babies so tough, though, is the attitude of the guys that run them. Never pick on somebody your own size is their motto. Get the big boys. Little Davids on the prowl for giant Goliaths. And these crews get no extra pay for their dangerous duty. Yet you couldn't drag them off their own particular hunk of tin with a grappling iron. There's a little verse about these fellas that tells the story just about as well as anything I know of. Sing who will of the days of old, of the ships of wood and the Iron Man bold. I give you his modern counterpart, 9 parts courage, the rest of him heart. Rough and tough and a fighting man. The guy off any fleet tin can.
That seals the envelope of this mail call letter. Signatures include Stan Laural and Oliver Hardy, Lucille Ball, Harry Richman, Kay Thompson, the Delta Rhythm Boys, Edgar Kennedy, Patsy Moran, the 370th Army Air Forces Band, and yours truly, Don Wilson. Another mail call will be coming your way the next time you hear... Mail call is produced by the Armed Forces Radio Service.
top of them into you.